Oh, that's a close-up of my face.
Yeah, check it out.
All right. We're getting there. Good thing nobody's here yet.
Hey, John, right-handed or left-handed? What? Inside the waistband, right-handed or left-handed? Yeah. Yeah. That's the back of it?
All right, I think I'm ready now.
Okay.
Am I live? I am. Somebody gave me a thumbs up already. That was nice of them.
Guys, I'm gonna go live on Twitter. I'll see you guys in there. JR Normus, peace out.
All right, so we're here in a small town.
A small room.
A small room in Georgia. I have my friends here. There's Let's Be Frank. There's Iggy.
So,
There's Uniquely Us. Say hi, Uniquely Us.
hi, Uniquely Us.
There's John from the Porch Boys.
Hey, I'm here too.
There's Mr. Zed. He doesn't like to talk. Can I show him your shirt?
Yeah, I don't know if we could be into
Mr. Zed has an awesome shirt on today.
If you know, you know.
Yeah. If you know, you know.
Hey, Randy James, great to see you.
Is that you should Parson, you should have seen me trying to get this set up. I drove, so everybody else, we have three other people streaming right now, because I have all my YouTube friends with me. And they all set it up while I was driving here. Well, so I didn't set mine up while we were driving. Hi, Erica. Thanks for leaving Famous Frank's stream and coming over to my stream, Erica. I
Which
feel
way are we going?
special. Do you want to? You know the town. You want to go? Let's go to the right first.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it. Make the choices for a little bit because I gotta set up another stream.
Okay, Steven's going
It's
live
good.
on.
It's
I love that
KTZ.
flag, by the way.
It's Katie Zed, yeah. Steven's going live on Twitcher instead of on. You're on YouTube right now,
I'm
Frank?
on YouTube, yeah.
Frank's
Yeah.
on YouTube. Are you on Let's Be Frank? Or
I am on Sharon's over on Uniquely Us.
Sharon's over on Uniquely Us.
Yeah.
We are all
There's
streaming.
Miss Katie Z.
Hi!
Her beautiful face. We've been enjoying her this weekend.
You guys
J-O-N.
come over to my stream. Just come over and hit the like button, right?
Yes.
All right, let's walk.
All right, let's go. We are walking,
Thank you, Erica.
talking.
Last night
Oh.
to go.
So we were talking on the way here about maybe doing, like, obviously we're doing a meetup with just friends right now, like actually meeting up.
Yeah.
But on the drive to this little small town that we're in
In
northern Georgia, we were talking about maybe setting up a meetup just for friends, like not only just friends, but just regular people as well. That I don't like. We're all staying at my house, so hi.
Amazing.
One of my best friends.
Yes, sir.
God, love it.
Long story short,
We're out of here doing our thing.
I don't want to invite random people to my house. If you guys want to drink, you can walk around the streets with drinks here.
Oh, cool.
You can get them at that window right there.
At that window service.
Yeah, as long as it's in a plastic cup.
So, this is their downtown.
Yeah, Erica,
right?
YouTube friends.
Downtown?
This is
Look at
downtown.
all these
Downtown.
streamers.
Downtown.
Do you guys see how tall Frank is? Let me turn
There
it
was
around.
Mr. Zed was telling me something historic about this place.
He's
It was
he's a
where
giant.
Do I
George
still look like a stalker?
George H.
Well,
Bush announced his candidacy for president here in this town.
Right there at this train station.
Right there at that train station,
The,
right back
the
there.
second time he
Yeah.
his first re-election.
Oh,
that
for
he
the
lost.
re-election
Yeah.
campaign. Okay. So did not know that. That was a pretty cool historic fact. Is there like a marker there that talks about
I
it?
don't know if there is or not, but once we get down here and we'll turn around and come back this way, we'll check it out.
All right. Yeah. So we're in this cool town.
It is not a bad town, right?
No, it's not.
I thought you guys
Close
might
to me
like
again.
it.
There we go.
Jekyll
There's out in
Brewing.
front of us again. So,
Yeah, Katie's at a Palooza. That's what we'll call it.
Amazing.
Carson, do you live near Erica? Are you in Michigan as well? You guys could do a carpool. Hi, everybody! Say woo! No, nothing. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if somebody recognizes Frank.
Nobody recognizes me.
That's not what I'm told. I was told by.
I'm low key. Nobody knows. No one knows. I'm not very recognizable at all.
Oh, he's a little recognizable, guys.
Sweet 13.
Yeah, so I was thinking about like renting a cabin or something, or having everybody chip in. And
Anyway, so we're out here hanging out.
like
with friends.
halfway, like maybe 5 hours, 6 hours north of here.
And show you guys some of the cool stuff that this town has to offer.
Like us.
Like
Like,
us.
like we're here.
Like us.
So we're special, yeah. We're
So-
heading. So we're special. We're heading to our barbecue, which we're gonna have tomorrow.
Can you guys hear me okay in the chat and Katie's Edge chat?
Everybody
Am I a
else.
little overpowering?
No, I just want. I'm gonna tell. I always try to tell a crime story.
It's just right. It's like the
Just
porridge.
right.
So if you guys can hear me, I'll tell you a little crime story about this town. But I didn't bring my microphone, so I don't know if you can hear me okay.
Katie's telling stories.
Do you see when I called you that?
No.
Erica,
Dude,
can
I
you
was
hear? Like, if I'm just talking, can you hear me
I'm not gonna say
okay?
what's on. It was like what's gonna happen in the debate. And
Oh.
I was like, that is a
Okay,
dang
so
thing. I was like,
a few years ago, there was.
yeah.
We're in a town called Woodstock, Georgia right now, and it's a cute little town. And just to the east of here, there's a town called Roswell, Georgia.
Yo, let's
Um,
go.
And a couple years ago,
I
a couple
can't see
3
that. I
years
don't have a
ago,
chat, but that's all right. You guys have chats.
Yeah, we
there
got
was a
chat.
young couple. They went to
Wait,
Woodstock
Mr.
High
Jones says- Jeff Jones
School,
says Frank and the gang band.
and they got, they were trying to buy some stuff that's not quite legal here in Georgia yet from this other teenager. And they didn't know, or their parents did not know where they were.
It's such a beautiful
And
town out here,
they're like, they didn't tell anybody where they were going, but they met this guy at a Publix in Roswell. So they're from here in this town that we're in right now in Woodstock.
guys. I have 17.
And they meet this guy in Roswell at a Publix, which is a grocery store, the next town over, like to the east of us. And apparently the guy who met them to sell the not so legal stuff in Georgia yet ended up. Are you recording
I'm
my story?
recording, yes.
Okay. So it was teenagers. They were in high school. Frank's streaming my story. They met with this other teenager at a Publix parking lot. And the next day, there was a truck driver doing deliveries, and they found their not clothed bodies behind the Publix in Roswell, Georgia. And nobody knew that they were going to meet this guy. So it was a big investigation, and they had to check the cameras and all of that stuff. I feel like I should be looking at this camera. I'm not sure. But long story short, this guy that they met to buy the green stuff from ended up murdering both of them and just left them in the parking lot behind the Publix. And you can watch the interrogation, it's out there online. I'll find it and I'll post a link to it in the next couple of days in the community section on my page. But the dude was flippin' insane. I'm telling you, when you watch this interrogation, he just is like wacko. And he didn't do it for any reason at all. It's not like there was some sort of like disagreement about money or the amount or anything like that. So that's the story. And maybe I'll do a deep dive on it and go, now that you know the story, Frank, maybe you can come on and cover that one with me. I'll get my guest Frank on to cover that one with me. But I'm trying to think if there's any other crazy crimes that happened. Frank was just telling the story, this train station that we passed that's down here, George Bush Sr., Streamception.
There we go.
George Bush Sr. actually announced his candidacy to run for office at that old train depot down there. And right now, it's a restaurant now. It was a train station at that time. So that's it. That's the story.
That's the story.
That's the
a cool story. That was a cool story.
Yeah.
That was a
You
cool
got
story.
an invoice from Geek Squad.
Better looking than you.
So yeah, that was
I can't change nothing about that.
crime.
Where are you streaming to?
This
Twitter?
is Mr. Stevens.
Oh, here's another streamception. Hello. Woo!
It feels pretty good out here, doesn't it,
Because
John?
you will get hacked again.
Pretty humid, but
Are you telling a
I got
story?
John here
No,
from
I'm just
Porch
saying.
Boys and me hanging
My
out.
mother-in-law just sent me some weird
What's up?
message.
Oh.
It's because she's always hacked.
I'm
So
cool.
I'm not
Enjoying
opening up
some
anything.
good vibes with our
But
friends
anytime she gets hacked,
and
she's
hanging
like,
out and
hey guys,
stuff
I've
like
been
that.
hacked
Because I don't
again.
listen
So
to
that
it.
happened to
But then all the
Frank's
hackers
always
come and
trying to tell me how to
you-
grow my channel.
Can I tell a story on your channel? Well, you don't have to put me on camera. So speaking of being hacked, I got Mr. Zed actually got a message from my cousin the other day on Instagram. And what was my cousin trying to sell you? Like some sort of investment deal or something?
Investment or something.
So my husband, we're sitting in the living room, you know, our living room, and he's like, "Who's Elizabeth, whatever her last name is?" And I'm like, "That's my cousin. You know her, like you know Elizabeth." It's like, does she have 2 followers and not following anybody on Instagram? I'm like, no, she has lots of followers or whatever. And he just sat there on his phone all night, like stringing this guy along. Well, I contacted my cousin and said, "Hey, somebody's like," it wasn't even hacked. It was like they used her profile picture, her name. Yeah, exactly. Her profile picture, her name, and all of that. And I'm like, you need to not only let just your Instagram in general know, but contact directly all of your elderly relatives because, you know, like,
They will get
no
you.
offense to the olds, but they kind of fall for it sometimes. You know what I mean?
They do. My dad almost fell for it. So
Yeah.
it's scary. But yeah, so
Thing about this town.
yeah, if you say I've been hacked on Facebook, you're gonna get a million hackers
Yeah.
saying, "Oh,
Trying to
did
hack.
they do this?" And they look like they would be your friends.
Will you hold this while I tie my shoes?
I will.
Thank you.
Let's see. Katie said,
There's American
It's online.
flags everywhere.
Say hi to Sharon, guys. She's in charge of the stream now. Say
Yes.
I
hi.
love America out here.
"Tell them men to shut their traps."
Apple might be one day. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh
well,
goodness. Let's see if I have any.
Dad, when they first
Did we ditch the kids? Yes.
like under 20,000.
We left the kids with each other for supervision, but
They're supervising each other.
they're supervising each other. But our kids are very good, so we're not worried about them.
By the way, this place right here, if you like dessert,
You know I like this.
scoot over this way. They have the best pies
You had told me about
in
this.
the world.
Yesterday.
There's a. I thought I ran into Mr. Zed. It's a pole. And then this place over here has live music all the time, like this Mad Life place.
Okay.
So, do we want to cross the street and walk back, or
Yeah, whatever you want.
let's walk down to the next light?
This is the main drag right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. We were talking about
How many guys?
Good evening, Cowboy Criminology. Thank you so much for the shout out on your most recent video. It made me smile. I actually, so
You get it, bro. You bait. Look at that
Frank.
big cloud.
Frank, who's back here also streaming from the Let's Be Frank YouTube channel, is a friend of mine, and I saw it this morning, and he was sitting in my living room. He's staying at my house right now, and I came out of my bedroom because I was back there like getting ready or whatever. I'm like, listen, Frank, I gotta show this to you. And I played him that little part where you shouted me and Erica out. So that was awesome. I love it.
feels really good.
And I think did I message you, Erica, as well? I think I sent it to you as well. I'm like, hey, we got a shout
Great
out.
to see everybody again.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
That would be
I'm
really
back. We
cool.
lost connection for a second. So what did you say? We're doing a political stream now?
No. John said it could quickly become a political stream.
It could be. Do we have to press a button?
No, we just stand here.
What it actually does is
I pressed the button.
it makes that
Yeah. Oh.
I'm trying to think if there's any other crime stories from around here. Once again, I am woefully unprepared. I should have looked up a couple of North Georgia crime stories. I don't know. I lost power there for a
Okay,
second.
here's our walking. We're walking here. We're walking here.
So it says I've only been live for a minute.
And we're walking here.
We're walking here.
Yeah. Walking here. So, enjoying this evening.
It's a beautiful night. Like, it's not too hot because
Yeah.
it rained earlier.
I know. We were at the waterfall. We
Did
talked
you
about
t-
the waterfall.
Did you tell them about
And
the
how the water
waterfall?
fell on us.
So I'm gonna tell my I was gonna say fans, but that just
That was
sounds
cool.
weird.
Oh, that guy had a Trump flag. He was looking at my shirt, but he couldn't tell what it was. And I think he wanted to say, "Hey."
So
But
there's
he didn't do it.
the Appalachian Trail starts
He didn't do it.
right near my house
He didn't do it.
at
No.
a state
No love
park
for my
called
Trump
Amicalola Falls State Park. So we went up there before we
You guys
came
have
here to
my
this
Trump shirt.
town.
Here it is.
And
back.
it's a
Hopefully
beautiful
that happens.
waterfall. Like, look up
Here in November.
Amicalola Falls. Like, it's just on Wikipedia or whatever. It's gorgeous. You'll see pictures.
Love it, love it, loving it.
It hasn't rained here in like a month and a half. And then
We got Steven
we
back there
get to the
streaming.
state park to go walk up this trail to see this beautiful waterfall. And I'm telling you what, the
Hey, you're
sky
streaming. By the way, I
opened
got a
up.
notification.
Just opened up. It felt like
Struggling with my self-worth.
I was standing in a shower with all of my clothes on. That's how hard it was
I
raining.
was so back when we were back home, and now it's
And we
so
had to
over.
get out of the car to
If you
go
want a
into
humbling
the
moment,
visitor
knowing
center
that you
to pay
have
for the parking.
229,000
So we were
subs,
already
you got
all
19
wet. So
people
we're like, well, we might as well
You are
just
doing better.
walk up to
So there
the
you
falls
go.
at this point. So we went for a hike in the pouring
You're so
rain.
back.
And as soon as we got back to the car to go
So-
to drive home, it stopped raining. It's like it only rained for that. I don't know what, we were out of the car for like an hour and it poured rain the
I don't
whole
think
time.
It's not shadow banning. It's just I'm not putting out content anybody wants to watch right now. Nobody wants to watch me walk around a city street. And so the 20 of you guys that are here
We gotta
obviously
find
do.
a Capitol building or something.
I think they want to
It's
see.
called an
I
insurrection.
think
Yeah, we
they're
gotta
actually
find-
here to see me.
Yo,
not
They
you.
might be. They might
Here to
be.
see me. And the 5 people that are on my stream are here to see Frank and Steven.
I'm not popular. No one likes me.
Look, there's going to be live
Well, we're
music
back
just
to
on the
this
street
ball,
corner.
Live music on the street.
Look at
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, you got a little bit of live music. It's really good.
They got like 18 people watching.
Yeah, so check this
This
out.
looks some sort of shindig.
A little shindig going on over here.
Let's see what is going on here. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Regulate guns.
What's the name of the band? Does it say somewhere?
Check out the sign.
What's. Oh.
Regulate guns, not women. Let's go.
They're not back.
And of course, on every one of my streams, I have to find a dog. There's a dog right there.
We're still over.
We are so back. We have live
No,
music
we're
now.
not so back. We're so over.
Over?
Yeah, dude.
What does it say? I didn't see what it
It
said.
says regulate guns, not women's rights.
Oh, it's so
It's
over.
so over.
I'm gonna go talk to that. Do you wanna? This might be good. This is probably better
Did you
content.
not say we were going to turn political?
What did I say? Yeah, we're here, what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes?
I'm gonna go talk to them about guns and women's rights, but I think that's better content for your channel than my channel.
Maybe. Where's Steven go?
Yeah.
Steven's just becoming his natural role now.
I'm gonna go talk to them. Oh. Hi. Do you have any pamphlets or
We're
anything?
the Cherokee County Democrats,
Okay.
and this is our information. This gentleman and this young lady are running for state office.
Oh, okay.
So if you want information on us,
Awesome.
Danielle and JD is
Hi.
running for state senate.
So what is it? Tell me about this sign.
Yeah, I'd love to. Tell me about how you feel about gun rights. and-
I would like to. You're the one running for office. I'd love to hear it.
Okay, great.
Spectator
I
doesn't
think
have to be
that there are
conscious,
some
is my
common sense
It
regulations
doesn't have to be,
that we
Will.
can talk
Like,
about.
Sorry.
human
So,
beings
for
represent
example, my
not even
cousin
a
was in a
percent of
domestic
the
violence
universe.
incident,
And yet the
and
universe
her boyfriend
exists
has
without
access to guns.
Yeah.
And so Georgia is one of the only states that doesn't have any kind of rules about felons or
It may
people
have
who are
been.
convicted
And again,
of
it
spousal
could be
abuse.
that
There's
a
federal
definition
laws
that
though that if you're a
is
felon,
as
you can't
unknowable
purchase
based
a
on
gun.
what
Is
I
that correct?
look at when I look at the
Oh.
universe.
I mean,
And it
not
could be
that
that
are
you're right.
enforced here.
And that's
Okay.
I'm happy to be part of
Those
it. I think there has
are
to be a
issues of
whether we're starting
making
from
sure
a
that
position
people are
of
taken
an
care of and
empirical
that we're
universe,
safe.
or starting from a position
So
of
do you
a
think
divine
that
universe.
you said it was your
I think we
cousin?
have to be
Do you think
pragmatic
she should have the
about
right
what
to
happens
defend
when
herself against somebody who's larger and bigger and
I joke with
stronger?
my
I mean,
16-year-old.
men are in the most
The one
part
who's the
are
most active
larger
Christian
and
in my
bigger
house.
and
Like,
stronger
Jesus
than
shows up
women.
tomorrow, I'm on board.
So I think
Like,
that she should have a right to have a gun,
I will,
right?
I will accept the
Okay.
evidence of my own eyes, right?
Okay, awesome. That's why I wanted to make sure you weren't trying to like ban everything, right?
No, look, my dad is a big gun enthusiast. He loves history, and
Yeah.
he has like a gun cabinet, and they're locked away. But he'll get out all of his guns and tell you this one's from World War II, and this one's from
Oh,
this
that's
side, and
awesome.
this
Okay.
Like, I have nothing
Whether
wrong
we're-
with people having guns.
Yeah.
There are,
I just
whether
want
we're
common
grounded
sense,
in
like safety around.
Well, like common sense is kind of a buzzword that
think
people
when it comes to
throw out, which
governance,
is why I'm kind of trying to drill down on what you mean by common sense.
Felons, people who are a
we all
danger
want
and a
the same
threat,
thing.
people
Right? I'm hearing
with
from you that you want kids to be protected.
known mental health
That you want
issues, like
moral and
hurting
ethical
themselves
society.
or others. Like
We do
What
too.
about
We're
HIPAA?
going to
though?
disagree
Do
on
you
the
think
nuances of
HIPAA,
it.
like the HIPAA
But-
comes
So
to
I'm
play?
therapist,
Talk about
and
that
so
all day
if
long.
I've
We can have
mentioned as my
constructive
client,
conversations, but
Yeah.
and I think you're a
the
danger
media,
to yourself,
I would
HIPAA
argue
no
that
longer
both are
applies.
presidents
Okay.
So I can call your family members
are
and say,
in
hey,
cases
you know,
of a
Sally
vicious
is
form of
having
discussion that is
suicidal
not
issues.
Yeah.
Like, let's
Right.
make sure she's safe and
And-
get the guns out of the home.
Okay.
So I would much
So
rather,
that's
I would
within
much rather have this.
like legal responsibility
Yeah.
to help.
Absolutely.
Are you okay with the border?
Absolutely.
That's
So
there are
what
so
about
many
this?
variables
You
to talk
said
about that discussion.
regulate
So I am
guns, not
myself
women.
the
Tell
child
me
of a
about the women
Canadian
part.
immigrant.
Yeah, so I think
So, and that border
women
is very
have
different from
access to
southern
health
border.
care.
So, which I
I'm
assume
very
you're talking about
pro-life,
southern border, right?
and what that means to me is I'd love to be able to do abortion.
So
But
if
what
we're
I know
talking
about
about
the scientific
talking
data
about
behind
illegal
that
immigration.
is that you have to
Illegal
take care
immigration.
of
It's a
children.
total
What
fucking
that
shit.
means is affordable child
Right.
care.
It's a total
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
shit show.
Okay.
And
Being able to have
it needs to be
education.
overhauled. And sadly,
access to contraception
Danielle, who's talking about running for
and
state house, and
education.
me talking
Okay.
for state
Those
senate,
things can
will
help
never be in a
reduce
position
people
in those
who
offices to have
that
anything to do with it.
consideration.
Okay. So do you think
It's
there
our
should
Congress.
be a cutoff, like however many weeks
They
or
only
whatever,
enforce
that
the-
somebody can?
There already is.
Well, I'm asking you, if you were a king of the world, queen of the world, would you have a cutoff date?
So there,
I don't have any
there
ambitions
is
above and
that
beyond
cutoff
the
date term. Abortions are
I'm
extremely
trying to
rare,
solve
and
the
they
very
only
immediate
happen
problems
in
Which
that
is
have been
which is
pushed on my
good,
family.
I think.
And that I think
So,
pushed
but
on the
they
families
only
of the
happen
country.
in cases
And that's
of where the
healthcare
baby is
access,
here in
the
Los
economy.
They had a name, they bought a crib,
reproductive
and then there was
freedom.
some kind of
These are
anomaly
issues
where
that
the
care a
baby was
lot to
non-viable, or maybe they had a miscarriage,
Yeah.
and it becomes toxic to carry,
Yeah, of course.
to continue to carry the pregnancy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so that's the only real situations.
Yeah.
I know it's in the news a lot. Have you seen
We are
these like
fortunate
late
that
term
we do
abortions?
live-
Well, I did hear. I want to say, Frank, you might know the name of the person. But was it a governor or something that
we do
said
live in the
that
most
the doctor can decide after the child is born?
Ralph Northam of
That's,
Well,
I mean, that's
Yeah.
just
did
like
you-
I'm a
a
volunteer
word.
with the
Yeah,
Ralph
that's what I was thinking too. That's what I was thinking too. But he is a politician who's in charge of a whole state,
violent crime
and
is
that's
at a
his thought
historic
process. So that's why I was trying to see where you were at with it.
If you look at the
Okay.
stats, go look at the
That's where
charities.
that's
It,
not
I mean, it is a thing that he had that thought,
okay.
and he is. It's also a
Yeah.
thing, and it's also a thing that he is a lawmaker.
Oh no, of course it's
I'd
still
love
a
to see
crime.
that if
I'm
you
just
have
saying
it like in
the
writing somewhere
incidents
because
of
It was a speech. Was it a
That's
speech?
It was
He
an
said it.
interview.
There's a video of him saying it.
I don't think that
How much
most
bad
words
news?
of
We get a
abortion
steady diet of
Yeah,
bad news.
well,
right into
it
the
shouldn't
day,
be,
right? Every
obviously.
day.
It is
So,
murder,
if you-
but it is something who isn't a person said who is in charge of the whole state.
Yeah, so I believe that we as women should have
Yeah,
a
but
choice
the,
over our own
the
bodies.
Cherokee
And
Sheriff's
we
Department.
as
What
women
about
have-
what about the body inside of their body? Do they have a choice?
So I think what you were saying
Oh, yeah, no, yeah.
is that if
So,
you
this is Citizen Academy, so I'm not a service person. But I spend all the time with the officers
Taking care of
showing them
women
what we
is
learn.
not
They'll teach
So
citizens
I,
how it
it's
works.
really hard to hear.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you
taking
get
care
to
of
see
women is a
inside
top
the
priority.
department, and they all do these annual reports.
Like if
and
you to take care of the woman, then that baby is born into a healthy, happy family.
Whether it's Cherokee
Do you
County
think
or
not
city
being,
of
do you think
Wichita,
being
right?
killed or not being born at all is better than being born into a poor
The stats
situation?
are The downward trend has been going since the 90s.
Well, you
Now,
want to be
you had
a politician and a lawmaker, so it is for you to
2020, right? Like every metric is off in 2020.
Who decides?
But you have a steady
think
decline,
that
and in this
every
year we actually
woman
have the
has the
first
right
decline in
to
sexual
understand her
assault
situation if we
in
help
several
her
years.
to
That
make
was
sure that
the
she's,
one
like,
that
in a
really trending.
financial,
That was
stable
sort of fucking with the
situation.
trend, violent
And
crime,
that she
murder, all
has
these things are
supports,
down.
and that
Even when
she
you
has
even when you
options
take
for
into
her
account mass
child after
shootings,
it's born.
death by
with
firearms are down. Right.
healthcare.
So you do think a woman should be able to decide to kill their child if they're not going to be rich or rich enough, or in a domestic violence situation, or just like if a child's going to be born and go into foster care, you think that that's worse than a woman being able to kill her offspring?
What I'm saying is that's not my decision to make. It's not my decision to make for her.
But you think it should be legal for her to do that?
Yeah.
She should be able to make her choices for her body.
Ooh, okay. I mean, if you, like, they're the youngest and smallest and weakest among us, and you're not willing to protect them.
In the country, are they allowed to vote?
I'm sorry, it's so hard to hear with this. Say
Like,
the- What is it if it's not a,
again, I am not arguing
it's a
with you
preborn
that
human.
the state of the border is
It's a human fetus, right? It's not a pre, it's a preborn human.
I do not like CNN. Yeah, I actually don't watch any of the cable news because I think they're all garbage. They're all just trying to scare us. So you go on Fox, they'll try to scare you about the invasion of the border. You go on MSNBC, they'll try to scare you.
It's not a part of her. It has separate DNA. It's a separate human.
I have 5 children. I have 5 teenagers. I do not need additional fear.
Murder? Do they have a right to regulate murder?
No, I don't.
I'm really trying to. I'm not trying to lean in to be like. I just can't hear.
If you live here in Woodstock, for instance, like, look up the Charities Department. They'll have the data. We do see so much more of the crime
What if?
than we ever did before.
Do you think it's only health care if the woman's life is at risk?
Ago now, someone hijacked that MARTA bus downtown, right? They got into a fight, they pulled a gun off somebody, killed a couple people. And yeah, it was awful. They led the police on a chase up 75, right?
A child cannot live on its own until I don't. But a year-old, a 2-year-old.
Whatever our local papers.
It's uncomfortable
Anything else though, but a child.
It's uncomfortable for you to call it a child because then you'd have to admit that you're killing a human being. Or that woman is killing a human being.
In the session this year,
it's a preborn human being.
actually want to threaten to defund police departments that don't cooperate enough with
Sorry.
I would never do abortion for myself.
Okay. Yeah.
For myself.
No, that was my opponent. Republican John Albert was his
I have to make the choice for me, and I know my family.
He is a MAGA guy. But,
And
and
you
the
know
former
your
Tea Party
family,
I do.
your
now all
financial
big
situation,
government all
and
the
you've
time.
made those
But
choices.
Financial situations have nothing to do with being able to take a life or not. I could kill Frank right now and rob him. And my financial situation would be better off because of it. But that's not right. It's not only not legal, it's not moral.
I hear you.
You know. But I can't get over that you don't think it's a human.
Some little rural county where the
Yeah,
sheriff's
it is.
2 guys, one elected official and one actual working cop. Like, they're just struggling to do the job. And we're going to hold them to the same standards you hold APD.
No, it's science's decision. It is science. Look in any biology textbook across the whole world, and it says that life begins at conception. It absolutely. Please go to the library and look it up. Please. It's well-known scientific fact. It is a preborn human.
There was no warrant.
So you don't think that that it's a human?
If you're going
You don't think it's a human child?
Or an embryo.
But what is a fetus?
It's not a baby until it's born.
What-
It's called a fetus or an embryo.
It's a human being.
It's a human fetus.
It is a human fetus.
He and his brother. And then they went up to New York and they were in New York.
I like to find common ground with people. So yeah, it is a human. And you're saying it's not a human.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
it just says that this is not like.
Yeah. True.
Right. Well, but the Obama.
It's a human, a preborn human being.
Right. So
It turns into a human being if left unmolested.
What's going on?
And you're saying, well, I can't live outside of.
As your neighbor, I'll bitch and moan about federal with you all day long.
If you leave a 1-year-old child on the sidewalk right here and walk away from it, it's not going to survive either. That's not legal either. Well, it was very nice meeting you all. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
A fetus can survive outside of its mother.
Oh,
It's a different consideration.
I'm so glad we found a little bit of common ground. I love that.
The law we used to have.
Have a good night.
Hi.
Hey.
Did I do okay?
Yeah, I thought you did great.
I've never done anything like that before.
Yeah, that was good. You tried to tame me in, though.
I mean, I can't. Well, because the minute you started speaking, you know what they say? No.
I identify as a woman.
But you see what I'm saying? These are the type of people that would.
She was a bit demonic, wasn't she?
That older lady was.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
She
about.
wouldn't admit that it was a human being.
Not at all.
It was crazy.
Yeah. She would not say it was a human.
Oh, it's a fetus. I'm like, what kind of fetus is this?
Yeah, it can't be anything else, right?
It's a human fetus.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to hear.
Where did my husband go?
John, what do you think about that interaction?
You're in a bathroom in no
She did
certain order.
Especially being right in front of somebody, it's a lot harder to kind of make your points.
Yeah.
You know, but no, I think she did really well though.
Yeah. What do you think about that older lady?
Yeah, I think you had it right though. Demonic would be the word. That was crazy.
So could you all hear me in the chat, by the way?
Yeah.
I don't know how loud it was.
Yeah.
That older lady did not.
Yeah, the younger one was trying to meet Katie halfway
Yeah.
with recognizing, at least it was a human she recognized it was.
Victoria in the chat says that older lady's insanity showed right through her eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I said have a good night. She's like, goodbye.
I shook their hand, like she didn't want to shake my hand.
Was
Did
it
you
cold?
see her?
Was it cold?
It was like a witch's head.
Was it chill?
Yeah, it was crazy. Let me see what I wasn't watching the chat, obviously.
How long will we be out of town?
Oh, you couldn't hear her?
John was absolutely correct when he said that this brings the
Hey, Mooch.
political.
I told you. Yeah. Walking down the street.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
I think people in Frank's
Yeah,
chat
that
could
was-
hear better.
That was crazy.
I think he might have a better phone than I
Hey,
don't know.
thank you. AC Cruz says she agrees with you.
Thank you. Subscribe to Katie's Head. Always be plugging.
That's right. Always be plugging. Never not plug.
I don't
That's
know
what I
how
say.
somebody can't agree that it's a freeborn human being.
Yeah.
How did she not agree with that?
Yeah,
It's
she looked like
crazy.
she looked like an icy villain from a Disney movie
Yeah.
in the bygone era.
Well, see, you kind of missed the track that you could have got her in though. As soon as she
short
said
one?
that, as soon as she's like, oh, it's preborn.
Yeah.
And she also said it's not viable. If it's not viable, it's not human, or it's not a human being.
Well, I told her
It's not
if you leave a
viable.
1-year-old on the sidewalk right here, will you take over my stream for a minute while I go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go potty, guys. You're in John's hands.
Yes.
Good luck.
Good
Don't
luck.
hit me down. Do you mind?
No, we're gonna come over here and see what these guys are doing.
Yeah. I was about to chime in, and Katie's like, she grabbed my arm. I was about to hit him with what?
I'm assuming one night we'll watch it.
I didn't realize it. So they knew exactly where I was coming
We're
from.
listening to Frank right now.
Yeah. I was ready to drop it with, what else could it be? What else could it be? Could it be an elephant? Could it be a dog?
I'm glad that Katie was the one talking.
Could it be anything else outside of a person?
Right.
No? No? Are you sure? Yeah, especially the old one.
Oh
The
yeah,
old
she
one-
was the worst.
The old one was absolutely insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, insane. She was quite almost that bitter cat lady woman at
Oh
home.
yeah. Well,
That
she had
widow-
a wedding ring on.
Oh, did
so,
she have a
yeah,
wedding ring on?
Yeah, I was kind of trying to get the measure of all of them.
Yeah.
Like the younger lady, the one who was like running.
Yeah.
She was really nervous.
She was very
She was
nervous.
very,
yeah.
very nervous,
I saw her
yeah.
eye twitch a couple times when
Yeah.
Katie was going back and forth with her,
Yeah.
and I could see that like it just like doing something weird. I was like, oh man, she really got her thinking and trying to defend her positions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
so which was good. Which was good. They need to be pushed on.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, she went that way. She went looking for y'all.
Oh, we got beers. Degeneracy.
I think she thought you guys went that way. Yeah. So hello, Steven.
Find the bathroom too.
Yeah, she went to the bathroom.
Oh, bathroom. That's where she went. Bathroom.
She went that way.
Yeah. Did you check out that old lady? She was demonic looking.
Over there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to have fun. I'm not trying to get involved in some worthless debate, man.
So that's fun, though.
Like,
Steven doesn't know.
that's not fun for me.
It's fun.
You should like straight up like
It's like
Flip the
Twitter.
table
guns,
over.
not women. I mean,
It's like
ban
Twitter
women.
IRL, dude.
Like,
I was gonna,
banned.
I would have gone and said, let's. We're talking about the wrong thing. We're talking about repealing the 19th.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that.
And Steven made a cord of whips, a whip, and flipped the tables.
And flip the tables.
It's filled with righteous indignation. Yeah, but I mean, it's like, yeah. I mean, and it's also like, none of my takes are accepted because I'm pro gun control for my enemies.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want them to have guns, but it's nothing to do with like the damage it causes. Like, I just don't want my enemies to have guns or women. Like, I don't want them to have babies. I don't want them to have guns. I want them to be in a prison somewhere. Like,
We need to do something like El Salvador and just round them all up.
not to make it political. I know
Right,
that.
not to be political, but
I know. Not to make it political. Is that Katie right there?
yeah, yeah,
So she just dipped?
yeah.
Yeah.
She didn't want to take the
Also-
stream into the
yeah,
bathroom for some reason.
Those guys suck anyway.
Oh, that band?
Bands suck,
Yeah.
dude. They suck.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just mad the guitarist didn't want to be on video.
Oh, did he
So
say
your
something?
stream was gone.
I was
Did he say something?
listen. I was getting out my wallet to tip him. And he's like, I don't want to be on the internet, man.
That's a really good impression,
And
actually.
like, yeah.
That's really-
And I was gonna like tip him and be like, yo, you guys do Bossa Nova? Can I sing "Girl from Ipanema" or something like that?
Yeah.
But it's like, what? Of course.
Somebody asked me hi, English or
I don't know, Anthony Panthony. But hello, Anthony Panthony. I'm the other half of Uniquely Us. Hello.
I'm glad that we
Nice to see you.
at least link up on our views on the British.
Yes, yeah, I'm with
You
you,
know,
on the
why
Brits,
is it
you know.
inherently gayer when they speak?
It is. It just is.
It just is.
It just is inherently gayer. Even when they're super straight, like
Yeah, like if you were
They
a
could have
clone,
20 kids,
yeah,
it
if you
doesn't
were,
matter.
Like, what do they do? The twin studies. They do a twin study. The equivalent doppelganger. He will always be more homosexual when British.
yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Source. My eyes.
Source,
Like,
right.
Source, bro. Source.
my own observation. So now we're cooking up, guys. Now I'm feeling it more. I was just like feeling depressed over there, man.
Where were you?
Mr. Zed is going to the bathroom. I'm sitting there. I'm like, I feel like I lost my mojo for the IRL.
Yeah.
Because I need to be like fueled by hatred. I'm like, but I need to like make that into love. You know what I mean? Like I need to find a way to make that into like fueled by love.
You know what it is? You weren't chasing after a story out here. You
Yeah.
were just
Yeah.
kind of vibing. So it wasn't that same
But,
type
like,
of.
if you would have said yes, I would have been up there singing. I would have given the camera.
Yeah.
But like I need some
Yeah.
action, or like. But I can tell you right now, booths like that,
Yeah.
not content. It's not content.
Yeah.
I mean, if you were to like kick them in the face or something like that, like, I don't know. Look, metaphorically. Okay.
Metaphorically.
But
Minecraft.
there's no
Yeah, in
action.
Minecraft.
That's what I noticed about interacting with the left.
Yeah.
It's like they aren't really based on truth, so there's no action. There's
Right.
no like dynamic there.
Yeah.
It's just like we want like gun control.
Yeah, she's like, we don't want to ban guns. I'm like, shut up. Like, of course you do. Just we're gonna start with this one first, and then
Yeah,
we're gonna
start with the scary ones first.
Yeah.
See, the gun control thing, makes me much less upset than like the religiously pro-woman stance. My problem with that is not the guns, it's the not women thing. I'm just talking on 3 channels right now. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Yeah, you wanted content. There you go. Yeah.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, follow my channel, Mr. Beast 1488.
Mr. Beast 1488. I like it.
He
I
has
like
that
it.
many channels.
Yeah.
That's how big he is.
That's a lot of channels, dude. Wow.
Yeah, what? Can you hold this for a second? Hold on, we have to do shit. Yeah. I ran into this famous.
There. That's your thumbnail.
I
That's your
encountered
thumbnail.
this famous live stream. Hold on. Hold on. No, you're just like the first look was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Pause it and
We're gonna screenshot it. That's his thumbnail. When I ran into this famous
It's got to be
YouTuber.
like I gave $10,000
To a
to
random-
yeah.
Oh man.
I asked this live streamer 10 burning questions.
We could actually set up a little booth and start just asking people questions.
That's content.
That would
That's
be fun.
content.
Good.
Changed my mind. Shouldn't ban women. Changed my mind.
I would.
Just changed, like, within the last 30 seconds.
I was thinking you just put a booth up there that says "change my mind."
Yeah.
No topic.
Yeah.
You're like any stance. Like you're like
Anything.
I'll engage in any stance.
Yeah.
Like
Changed my
so,
mind.
so they're like interviewing you. Is what I'm saying. Like change my. So on what? Like well no. Like you state your case.
Like whatever
Yeah.
you want. I don't know. Yeah. That's funny.
Changed my mind. That's what we're gonna. Maybe we'll just set by near the trash can because most people's opinions would go in there anyway.
Who here?
Oh,
Changed my mind.
Hunter.
Frank.
He goes. You should go tell that guitarist. He sounds great for someone who doesn't practice.
That's good.
Yo, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, where'd Katie go?
This beer is not warm.
I did not
I'm doing
expect
good.
to be holding this live stream for so long.
So what if I went up and like put some cardboard down and started dancing? Like made a exhibit in front of them and be like, look, they're not filming you.
Yeah, they're
They're
filming
filming me. Yeah. I start my finest moves. Yeah.
Look who I ran
watch
into. Gotta get my thumbnail in.
Oh my god.
Oh, whoa. Easy, Katie. No, not yet.
No, Steven did.
I was popping off. I forgot I was on people's channels.
He's like, oh my gosh, I'm on 3 people's channels right now.
Hi, everybody. I'm back. It is.
Yeah.
So humid.
Yeah, I should have worn
Who else is here?
less.
Thank you, Victoria.
That may be controversial.
Yeah, please don't. That's content right there. Yeah.
Too much content.
Or not enough, depending. I don't know.
Very true.
Oh, somebody wants you to sing.
I
I've had lizard people stuck in my head all day.
tried to sing. I tried to tip those guys. And
you could sing?
I was gonna be like, I went up to start the conversation, give him a tip, and make a request so I could sing. And as I'm getting my wallet out, he's like, you can't, please don't film me. We don't want to be on the internet. And I'm like,
Why are you in public?
Why are you in public?
With a guitar.
With a
or
guitar.
whatever,
Why do you
yeah.
draw attention to yourself?
Yeah.
Why are you doing this act? Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Ooh,
yeah,
yikes.
they're digging your shirt.
I
Yeah.
think that
Hey,
my
you
husband
should've saw
just
her
stole
look
my
at
lemonade.
when I. Well, no, you voted Trump?
You said that?
No, I just, you voted
Do you
Trump?
guys see how pretty the sunset is?
Can I get your vote for Trump?
It's kind of gorgeous.
Can I get,
Did you steal my lemonade?
go ahead and commit today.
Oh, thank
What's it gonna
you.
take to get you
Cheers,
to commit
everybody.
Trump today?
Let's go audit some cops. Let's do like let's do
again.
frauditor. Let's do a fucking First Amendment audit.
Guys, we're going to go
Like,
audit.
I am a living man on the land and I know my rights.
I'm traveling.
I waive none of them ever.
I'm traveling. I'm not driving. I'm traveling.
Go up to the cop, you're like, I'm not touching you. I'm not like what do you mean? Assaulting an officer, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Steven's going to get body slammed to the ground by a bunch of cops.
It's the logical next step in my criminal career. It's the logical, because I've never really been assaulted by a cop before.
That's a good thing, I think.
I mean, we already made a non-political stream political.
You
Now
shouldn't
can do
want
that.
to get
Make
assaulted.
your dreams come true.
Yeah, I thought you weren't a political channel.
I'm not.
Oh, except you go debate people on
Yeah,
guns?
you want to go debate people.
It wasn't a debate. I was having a lovely conversation with those women.
The middle one did not seem to share your thoughts on being lovely.
That other woman was nice, though, and we found common ground. On...
The middle one?
No, yeah.
Wait, which
The one that was running
One with
for office.
really short hair.
Yeah.
That
I don't
one.
think she really wanted to make common ground with you.
Well,
she just did it to save face.
Here's the
Get you out of her
thing.
face, yeah.
Yeah, she's a politician and couldn't answer simple questions, which makes me
She's a
worry.
politician?
Yeah.
She-
Now
yeah.
I want to go talk to her.
She had me. I think she's running for office or something.
Yeah.
State Senate.
Running
And
for
she's
something.
like, "Well, how do you feel about this stuff?" I'm like, "I'm not the one running for office."
Yeah.
Like,
You asked me
why?
how I feel.
Yeah.
Maybe I should run for office. Let's set up a table.
Yeah. Apparently, that's all it
That'd
takes.
be really great. Set up a table right next to her.
Yeah.
See the exact
Well,
opposite of
here's the
regular
thing.
town.
I know the demographics around here. They cannot think that this is a good place to do that.
See, that's what I was just talking about, John, wasn't
Oh,
it?
so here's the. Hey, Frank. Francisco. Frankie.
Huh?
On this deck right
Hold on a
here.
second. Let me switch it over.
Sorry. George.
Go ahead.
George Bush the Elder on this deck right here on this train station announced his candidacy for the presidential role.
1992.
I was gonna say 1992, but I wasn't sure.
Funded
But yeah, this is where he announced his candidacy
Prescott
for the
Bush
second term,
funded Hitler.
right there.
From this train station.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they're like around the other
I don't
side.
have
There
to tell
might be
you
a
where
placard
the
or
station
something. I'm not sure.
went.
Oh, it's under construction. We
It
can't
was
even
on
go back there.
That stuff.
Dude, look at that.
Do we want to walk down over by the
Make me
gazebo?
want to call for tech support as Tom Cruise.
By the way,
Missing
8
vanilla
people
Sky.
here and 8 likes.
Vanilla Sky.
Do you have that kind of ratio, Frank?
No, I have 6 people. You got more people watching right now than I do.
Oh, you have 79 likes.
Yeah, but I only have 6 people watching.
They don't like it when you're just yourself.
They don't like me just being me. They like me being covering the
Should I
news.
turn the camera around? Frank's streaming so you see him.
Yes. Yeah. Are you looking at you now?
No, I'm looking at
You're looking at everybody else.
everybody else.
Yeah.
Should I turn it around?
So
Let's see.
I like putting it out. I like placing
putting.
it out.
So yours is
I
out.
always go out. I don't
His
like
is
going,
out. His is
Yeah.
in.
I don't like going. Who cares about his face? I mean, you can
I
hear
care
me
about
Who
my
cares about Frank's
They
face?
hear me talking.
There's my face.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, when you have it out, you have to like hold it like way out here.
No, you don't. No, you
Because
don't.
otherw's it's like my.
no,
In.
out.
You in.
That's
You're talking
in.
about in.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm saying
what I mean.
out.
Yeah, out's like out that way.
You know, I don't. Yeah, I always go out.
Hi everybody. Smith W says, Iggy, huzzah.
Huzzah. So Smith. Sub W.
W. Smith W. Smith W. Speaking of W. No, that's
Even-
the younger
even
is the
Hunter goes,
W, right?
Yeah, W. Yeah, W is the
No
number
need to
one.
show.
That's funny.
Where's that go?
There we go.
Over there.
There you go, guys.
Look at the size of that flag, guys. The size of that flag is ginormous.
Might make $1 million, buy a crane, just hang a flag.
Hi everybody on Uniquely Us.
Never seen that.
Hi, Streamception again. So wait, we have 4 going right now?
I thought we had 5. No.
I think
Somebody was carrying.
Mr. Zed was carrying Iggy's. Are we crossing?
How we spend our.
They hang it upside down the day after the door closes.
Oh, do you guys want to go look at the little memorial that's over here?
You make that joke. No. Okay, so it's like.
I wasn't asking you, honey. I was asking my audience. You guys, hey audience, do you guys want to go look at the little memorial over here?
All of Trump's enemies with pillows. Like it's the day.
Dave's got a beer with him. You can pour some out for your brothers.
Gets revealed. It's Mike Lindell, and he smothers all of Trump's enemies with my pillows, with a big promo code overlay over it. Like it's like, and it like zooms out. And it's just a commercial.
So how's everybody doing tonight? Is it Friday right now?
It is quiet. Too quiet.
It's Friday night.
Hello.
I'm talking to people in the chat right now. Hello, people in the chat. It's Friday night. It is the day after 4th of July. What are you doing tonight?
I'm punched above my weight.
All right, we're gonna go look at the memorial now. There's a little gazebo and a fountain. And that stage, you can kind of see it in the background. We'll walk over there in a minute. There's an amphitheater here. All right, somber. All right.
So what's this, Katie?
National Society, Daughters in the American Revolution, Hightower Trail Chapter. We're gonna wait for the ambulance to go by because I can't hear myself talk. Okay, turn. The fire department's right down the road. It's weird that he's going towards the fire department though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Take 2. National Society, Daughters of the American Revolution, Hightower Trail Chapter. Georgia State Society, Children of the American Revolution. Cherokee Rose Society.
Rail Flag Movement Commission, or Monument.
Monument. Jean Vanderborough, Lori Ann White, Karen Kitchens. We have a responsibility to take care of the ones who have taken care of us. That's a good statement.
And that's the Woodstock Memorial right
Yeah,
here.
and then each one of these benches, I think, have different people's. I'm going to see if I see his name. I forget what it. When I see it, I'll know it. But there was at my church that we passed, one of the people who lived near me was actually from this town that we're in now.
Yeah.
And I think he might have something, I don't know, but Dave and I went to his funeral. He passed away in Afghanistan, and there was protesters there, like from that church that hates, like,
the Baptist Church.
yeah,
What were they called?
I don't know.
What,
I forget their name. Dave will know, but there was who protests a funeral?
Yeah.
It was weird. But Dave went and kind of held them back a little bit and protected the family because their family doesn't need to see that. All right, so this is Sergeant Ryan D. McDonald, my apologies, U.S. Army, 1991 to 2050. Wow, he was young.
Very young.
Benjamin
R.
Sprotz.
Yeah.
Catherine Clark. Let's get the other side too. Sorry. Chester H. Reeves, U.S. Army Air Corps. Gabriel, that's a Hispanic name. Acocello.
Yeah.
Major General Stephen H. Drive.
That's 1798 to 1880.
Wow.
I wonder if he was Civil War.
Yeah, it sounds like it. The JROTC has a bench. Claude Barnes. Bobby Chumley. Russell Jones, Gary Lee Nelson, Joshua Strickland. To honor all veterans, Advanced Laser and Skin Associates, they apparently paid for it.
They did.
That seems like a weird place to advertise.
Yeah. World War I and World War II.
I'm just going to read all the names because they deserve it. John Troman, Hania, Virgil Thomas Bell, Zedric, that's a fun name, Zedric A. Kennett, Judge Daniel Elliott, Val White, Don Hoyt Smith, Dozier Edward Huey, Sam McWhorter, Robert Louis Dawson, Clyde Dobbs. Wouldn't it be fun if Dave and I had a child and we named the child Zedric Zed?
What's on anything on the backside?
American Legion. Corporal J.D. Duwell. Okay. I don't see that young soldier's name anywhere.
Yeah.
Dave will remember the name because he was interviewed by the local news too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Where's Sharon go? Oh, she's over there. Okay.
That's just the politicians' names.
Yeah.
Let's
Here's monument
this
right
one
here in the
is.
center.
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't like an Afghanistan one. Oh, This is
Neapolitan cuisine. What is that?
9/11.
The Neapolitan cuisine?
Oh, I know the memorials.
Oh.
9/11 memorial. And I guess these are steel beams from there.
Okay. Yeah, those are steel beams from the tower.
Yes. A great people has been moved to defend a great nation. Terrorist attacks can shake the foundations of our biggest buildings, but they cannot touch the foundation of America. These acts shattered steel, but they cannot dent the steel of American resolve.
George W. Bush, September 11th, 2001.
All right. We'll go find our people.
So, all right, I got like 5 people. I'm about to go ahead and end mine real quick.
I'm gonna just walk over and find out the kid's name because I don't remember, and then I think I might be ending soon too. I hope you all enjoyed this little walk around.
Just a little hangout with you guys. Just want to spend a little bit of time.
I love the little.
I will be back live on a regular schedule, covering. Obviously, we got a lot coming up.
I think it was like
here in the
Skip
next
Wells,
few
but I'm
weeks.
not positive. Let me ask Mr. Zed. He'll remember, I'm sure.
Really? I'm not gonna ban anything, but I would never join.
What was the name of the young Marine who we went to the funeral? Was it Skip Wells?
Yeah. Something Skip Wells. Something Skip Wells.
Corporal. Or no, it was, what's up above private? Corporal?
No, he was corporal, but he had a Skip was like a nickname, I think.
Okay, all right, yeah.
So it's not a union though, it's a fraternal organization.
If you're in the chat right now and you want me to keep the stream going, let me know and I will. And if nobody says anything, then we're going to end it. Let's see if anybody said anything. Oh, no, nobody said anything. So that tells me that nobody wants me to keep streaming, I guess. If you're not saying anything. I'm going to find out this this name that I was looking for, and then we'll go from there. I'll go around and let you
His
see.
name was Squire Skip Wells.
Squire Skip Wells. All right, guys, we're going to end it. Say goodbye, Frank.
Bye, Frank.
Say goodbye, Sharon.
But I think that we should, in war, you
Say
should
goodbye,
be
Mr.
safe.
Zed.
So, like,
Goodbye,
I don't-
Mr. Zed.
You know, I don't.
They're busy talking politics.
Are
Say
we
bye.
leaving?
I'm just telling them goodbye. Say goodbye.
You're leaving. Goodbye. I love you.
I'm just shutting off the stream.
Oh, they're leaving.
They're leaving. I mean, I'm your ride, so.
No, you're not. I'm with the leader.
Oh, he's with Frank. All right, guys, I love you all. We will be live Sunday at 4:30. I don't believe Frank is going to be here. He's got to get home. But
Bye, everyone.
Steven will be here, and we're going to be live on his channel after my show. So please subscribe. Let me ask him which one he. Mr. Steven, good sir, which channel are you streaming to?
Iggy IRL.
Iggy IRL. So subscribe to Iggy IRL, and I'll announce it again on my show at 4:30 Sunday, 4:30 Eastern Sunday, because we're going to have hopefully a very special guest on that's not one of the people that you see here. Have a good night, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.